by the command's deputy spokesperson ASP Jennifer Iwegu said that information from a victim who escaped from the kidnappers then led to the pursuit of the gunmen. Likewise, operatives of the Kaduna State Police Command have apprehended a 20-year-old notorious bandit at the Gaudima Forest in Giwa local government area of the state. The state command's public relations officer Mohammed Jalige, who disclosed this in Kaduna, said items they recovered several ammunition from the bandits, and lastly, two their devil kidnappers have lost their life during a gun duel with security operative in Ida local government area of Kogi State, while two others escaped with different degrees of bullet wound. According to report, the kidnappers have perpetrated havoc within the area of their operations, and security operative had been on their trail. That was the little we have for you on the tips today. And today is special, particularly to the traditional worshipper. That is why we are having the Agbegmawo, that is Agesi Jawe, Baba, Fanny, we are welcome, sir.
Good evening.
Yeah, welcome.
So, welcome.
This is security and you. Okay. Yes, we want to look at the festival that was celebrated today. Then, what are the contents of the festival in relation to the security of not only the state of Osun, but the whole world and Nigeria in particular?
Yes, our motto for this year is a set day. It has been on here now at Reef FM for the past 1 hour or more. Our topic is about human killing, human ritual, that we, the traditionalists, will not have any link with it, and we condemn it. It's a punishable offense. Even it's a great abomination to kill fellow human beings for quick money or shed the blood of other human beings. It's sacrilegious, and even people that want quick money, it won't last, and they are going to die. They are going to be punished for it, because what they, even we didn't do it, we didn't learn it, we didn't study anything like that from our teachers, from our godfathers. It's not part of our tradition. It's not part of our religious system.
But when you look at it, you discover that some of the people, they usually revert to traditional power. Then they don't revert to Quran, they don't revert to Bible, but they always revert to some things having relation with traditional power. Can we say that some disgruntled, possibly among the traditional worshippers, are the ones that are...
Those people that are doing it are not traditionalists. They are like, they may be an herbalist, even they may be Muslim, Christian, that have the secret from somewhere else. So, like they will mention an Ifa priest or Babalawo or whatever. But when you, the journalist, go deep rooted to the bottom of the case, you notice that the person or all the people that conspire together to commit that offense are not real Babalawo. We hear different names. You won't hear fast something or moon something. You won't hear in their name.
But sometimes when they are interviewed, you hear that when you ask them that what they use, possibly to render their victim unconscious, some of them will be saying that they combine one leaf to the root and so on. That some materials that can be traceable to traditional background. Then can we say that possibly some people having connection with traditionalists are the ones that are behind, because of the people say when they touch their victim with something, the person will forget everything. And
some people may have that type of charms or things to make them lose their memory, but I'm speaking again categorically that we real traditionalists didn't have hand in anything like that, And if any one of them, let them bring them to book. Let them publish their name, their city, the state of their origin, and whomever that teach them. All these people are just like they copying some of these things from Facebook, from all this online that people are teaching them.
They have caught some people that identify themselves to be herbalists. They will say that they are the one working for all these people. Even the Yahoo boys, they have their herbalists. Actually, they have their fast and the pastor. But those who have some of the very magical power, they say that from their traditional bosses.
Herbalists are not traditionalists. Herbalists, we call them Onisegun or Adamse. That is, they have one means of healing power, or they gain it, or they saw it from their fathers' literature that they put together, records. So, and they will try it, but if you have the fear of God, you won't kill your fellow human beings because of money or power.
But Yoruba has the power.
Yoruba, per se, have power to protect themselves
and not attack.
Some people may have something that we can call Mayem. At least people will not be able to
change the command.
To command something or betu. But those our powerful leaders that they are using it to overpower thieves or bad people
and even kidnappers.
So kidnappers, that is okay. Surrender all your weapons. Beat yourself.
Then be sweeping.
Sweep this for hours. So that's the usefulness of that betu or war or money. Is not to do any harm or terrorize other people. No. So for me, as far as I've been in this tradition for years, it's not what we learn. We are hearing it, we may have it, but we won't use it. Our own way of life is cleanliness, which is the next to godliness. So I will remember that we are one.
Because some people usually say that you traditionalists, you have this magical power, but you don't always allow the young ones. Possibly the young ones may loot in your
record.
Yes, and get some of these very things and possibly be using it. Has it ever happened?
No, we keep most of all these things in our safe, in our personal rooms, not just in our working place or shrine. No. And we have, we don't pray for that, but they can't lose it. Because
you are protected with power.
Okay,
let us now go to kidnapping here, and then you have seen the thieves we have read in the north, in the west, everywhere. Then, and people believe that Yoruba, in particular, we have power all to protect. Then what are you looking at to allow all these things to be happening, particularly in Yoruba?
We didn't fold our arms. We are praying fervently every day, even every hour, and myself and our other leaders, we are praying for our city, for our state, even for Nigeria as a whole. We don't want any mayhem. We don't want all these atrocities, killing, raping, kidnapping, and many other things that the other tribes want to suppress the other Yoruba or other. And it has been happening, north, south, northwest, southeast, even our southwest here. So it happened in our war. It happened in many other places.
Even in Osun.
Even in Osun, but our prayers is still a continuing exercise that we will.
Baba, I want you to look at it. If you say prayer is like pleading to God. But what about the action? Action. You have some of these things in the olden days. You have some things that you will use to protect a vast land. Are we going to be praying?
We have things to protect our house, our cities. We have things that our hunters, traditional hunters, are using in the olden days that they can put at Odilu and all the outskirts of the town. We have things that traditionally is known as Ogun Ojalu. Ogun Ojalu is something that you can bury at four corners. But you know, nowadays the city are springing up. Like in 40, 50 years ago, all this area where your station is still like a thick forest. During that time, 60 years, 70 years ago. But now, our former king and our present king is trying and contact us from time to time. We will do divination. There's nothing we can do without consulting Ifa, and we do all necessary things, and any Ifa preparation or some preparation that may come out of it, it has to be sprinkled in all the outskirts, not just this city alone, and many other cities. But we won't broadcast it, we won't tell people. Sometimes we may let some security outfit knows about it, because we won't do some of it during the day, maybe done at the middle of the night, wee hours. But struggle continues. We must not relent.
But what it seems as if all these things, all these actions, are not because people want it faster. Yet you see kidnappers, some alien who are negative in characters and ambition, still coming to the southwest, especially some in the state. Yet you are doing some things. Then what are the things that you can use possibly that we check them from coming to this place?
You know, something is, there are a lot of saboteurs. Some people are maybe sabotaging our efforts.
Even within the...
Because we have a Yoruba adage that says, Ogun Kimole Ile, that is a thief who is an insider, and you do a charm so that the thief will not be able to penetrate your house. He knows where it is. You hang it or you bury it. He is the one that knows when to wake up, when to come in, when to go.
And the solution?
So there are a lot of bad people, bad eggs that are sabotaging our people's efforts. But still, although they will be revealed, they will know them, they will be caught red-handed and punished. So, but as I'm saying, we are still urging all our other fellow people that knows all this or have this power. Maybe they inherited it from their parents, to also release it to young ones, because they didn't have fear of God and they want quick money. They don't care for other people's lives, so they may abuse it. So that's why even our forefathers, they won't teach any of their, even our own children, what I've mentioned earlier as betu, or the charm that we, like bulletproof vest, or charms, or belt, or funpa. They won't teach them, because they know if they have it ready, they can do and undo. They can go to the extreme. But if it's someone that they have been studying for years, and they've studied his character, habits, and everything, you can teach them some. So, but they will make an oath taking. We also don't use this to rob, don't use it to steal,
don't abuse it.
Don't abuse it. And if they try to do it, that's breaking of taboos.
And then the repercussion
will come up.
Sir, all the very people, kidnappers, even robbers, they cannot come to your house because they know that you are spiritually powerful. But they can come to your nearby places. Can we say that you have secured all your area? Or can we say that you have with your power you have secured your town? Because I believe that Osogbo is very much loved by you.
By our fathers.
Nothing manager can happen in Osogbo. Can you say?
Yes, with our fathers.
But yet we are still having some of them.
Things like that we call Ogun Ojalu, and it's part of the song that we usually sing during the Osogbo festival. That our people say Sapata Ogun Ojajaja, Ogun Ojaloroki. Other people say Sapata. That is one tributaries of Osun that is known as Busen. So it's the deity there or spirit there have governed this city for years, for centuries. So, and they are still working. But you see, pollution sometimes is causing or reducing the power of this thing. But still, natural power is natural power, and it will still.
And the natural power is still existing. But the way you are using them, is different from how they used it in the olden days.
No, we still follow the suit. We follow our fathers' footsteps.
But then they will secure everywhere. But now we can still see a lot of negative strike against humanity, against property, kidnappers, all these things. And is there any power possibly that we can use that anybody who wants to kidnap in Osun State in the southwest, such a person possibly will be dealt with our power, with the power of our God? Or Osun, I can remember that the other time that when the one wanted to come to Osun, then Osun, is Osun still living, sir?
Still living.
Then what is his action? What is his call? Is he covering us? Is he covering us?
Also, he's covering us, and that's why we call Osogbo the city of refuge. So Osogbo, Asala. The meaning of Asala is not the walnut that people are eating, not Hausa. Asala means when you enter the place, you are secured. It's a city of refuge.
No, but some people in the recent times, so even including Osogbo indigenes, are being kidnapped, are being used for ritual and some other things. Indigene, let alone people living here. Can we say Osogbo is Asala again?
Osogbo is still Asala.
With all these atrocities?
So that some foes, bad people, might not try to damage our life. We have friends, we have people working under us, so they can conspire with other people to do and undo. But still, the power of Olodumare and power of our Orisa are still protecting their children.
But when
they want to dabble into other religious faiths, well, we know we are well protected, and it's protecting us.
Okay, possibly we are having this bit by bit, but when will Olodumare or our Orunmila or whatever is going to take total control of all these atrocities that are happening around us, so that we can be able to maintain our peace again?
Everything is restored. Greed is causing all these things. Poverty is causing it. A lot of bad people are using those avenues of kidnapping to make money, and as soon as they are doing it, they will try to continue to do it until their cat will be let out of the basket, when they will be caught red-handed. So, but we Babalawo, we don't boast. So, because leaders or Orunmila that we are following is known as Akere Finusogban, that think he's someone that is clever, he's still humble himself. So that's why we usually humble ourselves. We don't brag, we don't say, we can do this, we can do that. Yes, we know Olodumare and our Orisha are protecting us, and they will continue to protect us.
Okay, can we say that they are protecting possibly only the adherents?
No, yeah, the faithful and our extended family. Like myself now, we have all the 3 religions present in our family. In our
Oromila is protecting all of them.
Protecting all of them. Because
if at all none of them can go out in the night again.
I don't believe in my faith. We will still pray for them. Because I don't wish them any bad thing. And I don't want them.
Okay, I want us to look at this one. The state government of Osun, in collaboration with other Southwest governors, they have established Amatekun, and they are performing very well. And this very they depend on traditional power. Then, what's your connection with this member that
we have many of our sons, our junior brothers, our students. They are among them, and we give kudos to all the Southwest governors for doing that. You know, even at the beginning, it's rough. That those Northerners, they didn't want it to exist here. We kick against it, but still at last we won. And Amatekun is here to stay, and they've been doing good job. They can't do it alone. They are doing it with local hunters.
Local hunters.
Because they know.
Are you fortifying them? Are you fortifying them?
Well, I won't say it here, but yes, I know. Yes, they are well fortified. They are well prepared for it.
Okay, I want you to give government advice before we go.
My advice is that they should continue to fund those people, and they should save for a legal means so that they can take a good, powerful ammunition. All those herdsmen, Boko Haram or whatever, they have AK-47. Even I hear they have AK-49 now. So our government should join hands together in Southwest Nigeria to see and approval how, maybe from IG, maybe from that Attorney General of the Federation or whomever, or those military men that are in top rank, how they can really, once they give them training, they can handle it. Most of these people are Amatekun and even local hunters.
Thank you, sir.
And they should let them make a bura to swear an oath on Ogun.
No, that they won't abuse it. Thank you. That was a word from the Agbagmawo of Oshogbo land, Agesenjawe Baba Fani Fakayode. We thank you for being part of the show today. This is the convenient point we are going to suspend this. Next week, when we are going to have another guest who is going to be telling us some things about security. Bye for now. Security in Bloglio is the main concern of everybody in Nigeria. Alert on security is sacrosanct. OSBC Television Channel 32 UHF Ileawiye Okebale Osogbo sensitizes you through a program, Security and You, on Mondays between 4:30 and 5 o'clock in the evening. Members of the public are allowed to contribute meaningfully to save you and me from the headache. Make a date with the anchor Abdul Jalil at DBC on this channel with security experts. Security and You. Hey, you must watch. Join us.